You, Steph, and the team have designed what I think is got to be one of the best looking SUVs that money can buy. You've done an amazing job. And please don't take this the wrong way, I don't want to offend anyone, but given what this car can do, given what this car is, what it's capable of, it would be a game changer even if it was ugly. Now, let's face it head on. The criticism of plug-in hybrids is that if you don't charge it, it's a less optimal solution, right? And that is correct. On the other hand, we have got people driving the 01 over there day to day as purely an electric car, right? And that car only has 75 kilometers range. So, in this time of transition, when, for everyone, possibly in all circumstances, a fully electric car may not be the optimal solution, may be compromised, well then a car that is basically an electric car, that looks cool, that doesn't compromise on space, on performance, on capability, on comfort. It has all of the equipment that you can possibly expect. Then if it can be as sustainable, or maybe on a life cycle perspective, even more sustainable than an equivalent electric car, then this car could be a game changer. It can certainly change the conversation. To do that, just a plug-in hybrid is not enough, right? So, if you take one thing away, please don't just assume that this is just another plug-in hybrid done the same way. The 08 has a new type of powertrain. It's got 2 electric motors built into a small, tiny, light gearbox with 3 planetary gears. 3, yeah? Just 3. It's supported by an intelligent energy management system. It's got a 40 kilowatt battery. It has got DC fast charging, right? That makes this car what I consider as an advanced hybrid. Something more than just a normal hybrid. It's like an ultra hybrid. It's something else. 200 kilometers range is easily enough for the day-to-day that anybody has. Normal people. 200 kilometer range is much more than they need. And with all of that combined, you get over 1,000 kilometers of total range. Yeah? So fill up for a road trip. Good. Technology doesn't end there. There's lots packed into this car. You will get to experience it tomorrow. But just to pick up a couple, referencing Stefan, he mentioned the seats. A lot of work went into the seats to make them both really comfortable and minimize on space, but not just normal comfortable. So the seats in this car have heating for when it's cold, cooling for when it's hot, and it also has massage built into the front seats on this version, which, let's face it, you might need if you're going to try and drive 1,000 kilometers all in one go. Stefan also mentioned the headrest speakers. It's quite cool. He told you that we worked with Harman & Kardon to create a bespoke sound system inside this car. So 2 speakers is clearly not enough. There's more than that. This car has 4 wide-range bass speakers. Really rich, deep sound. 5 mid-range speakers, 7 tweeters, 4 ceiling speakers, and just 1 16-litre subwoofer. Very good. Oh, and the 2 speakers in the headrests. And they are fully pushed by 3D spatial audio, yeah? And built-in Spotify. I make a point of this. I've just told you about a cool stereo. You're going to drive it tomorrow and test the car, yeah? Don't use it from your phone. You just lose the quality. Please try and use the inbuilt music systems, yeah? Good. If you're going to have an amazing sound experience inside the car because of a state-of-the-art crafted audio system, then you're going to need to keep the outside sounds out. Yeah? 90% of the 08 has been built from multi-layered acoustic materials. And the frameless doors that Jenny mentioned were part of that technical challenge. Not just because of acoustic quality, but because of structural integrity. So in the end, we used 5mm tempered glass. Yeah? 5mm tempered glass, which is, turns out, twice as strong as 5mm laminated glass, and possibly more importantly, eliminates the rattle when you close the door. And you know what? I can see I'm starting to lose you with the small details, right? I'm sorry about that. We get a bit obsessive here. And some of you will be quite interested in this stuff, but honestly, most customers could not care less how thick the glass on the window is. Not at all. They don't care how much boron steel is in the door. They probably don't care, really, how many speakers are in the car. What they're going to care about is what that experience is like, how it makes them feel, how enjoyable the car is to be with. So to tell you a little bit more about that, I would like to introduce you to Maria, my colleague. Maria is the Vice President of Vehicle Operations for Lynk Co.
Thanks, David. Hey, everyone. As you have heard, the 08 is a car built for real life. But in real life, we're not always driving. So if you're waiting for your friends or picking up your kids, you can put the car in power mode so that the car stays powered and you can still take advantage of the stereo, the Wi-Fi, or watch a YouTube video. If you would rather just relax, then there is relax mode, which puts back the seat, turns on the aircon, closes the sunblind, and plays a relaxing blend of light, sound, and images. If you do not wish to stay in the car, then there is external power. So you can use the car as a source of power and connect your camping lights or even a screen for an outdoor movie night. If you need to run some errands with your pet, then there is pet mode. It turns off the motion sensors, turns on the aircon, and displays a message on the screen so that people passing by can see that your fur friend is comfortable and safe. If you, however, accidentally leave a pet or even a child in the car, you will get an alert to your mobile phone. From the phone, you can remotely ventilate the car by opening the windows by 10% or open the sunroof or turn on the climate control. This is also very useful if you need to precondition the car before you get to it on very hot or cold days. But the Lynk Co app isn't just a remote control. It is a Bluetooth car key allowing you to open, close, and drive the car without any other physical key. Lynk Co pioneered digital keys, and like all of our other cars, the 08 also has car sharing built in. Through the Lynk Co app, you can share your car with friends, family, or people in the Lynk Co community. And we are now also working on how to bring this function to corporate fleets. For us, car sharing isn't just a function. It is a way of doing more with what we have.